Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The most recent picture shoot for Deception was eventually cancelled, according to the General Hospital, GH. Spoilers recap for Thursday, March 21. Sasha Gilmore, Sophia Matson, found it difficult to convey the edgy mood that the creative director and photographer were going for. In the meantime, Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott, Brooklyn Quartermaine, Amanda Seton, and Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms, met with Damian Spinelli, Bradford Anderson, at the Deception office to discuss some new security procedures. Josh Kelly's character Kobe Bell turned up eventually, so he was present when Sasha and Lucy Coe, Lynn Herring, showed up to talk about the failed picture session. Lucy clarified that they might need to add another model because Sasha was too pure and friendly. Cody was infuriated by this and hurried to support Sasha before losing patience with the modeling world altogether. Cody immediately quit since Lucy pretended that they had only employed him to maintain Sasha's happiness. Lucy brought up Cody's contract, but he insisted that she sue him before he stormed out. Upon hearing Cody's viewpoint on modeling, Sasha began to feel that it was all for nothing and considered quitting as well. Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, was informed by nurse Deanna Curtis, Deani Michelle Collins, at GH about an inventory difference because some antibiotics were missing. Liz assumed that perhaps there was a pharmacy issue or that the system was sluggish to update. Nevertheless, Liz stated that since she was the one in control, she might lose her job if the medications were really taken. After hearing this, Willow Corintos, Caitlin McMullen, decided to meet Michael Corintos, Chad Duell, early during her break. Willow mentioned that she couldn't let Liz go down for the missing medications and expressed worry about what they would do if John Jagger Cates, Adam Harrington, questioned them about Jason Morgan, Steve Burton. Michael called Spinelli and asked him to hack the pharmacy system, telling Willow not to panic. When Liz checked again, Spinelli made it appear as though everything was okay. After the glitch, Elizabeth called Tracy and apologized for making her travel all the way to GH, essentially telling her it was a false alarm. Tracy didn't mind because it was a way to get away from the boring drama of Deception. When Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, arrived at the Invader, he inquired about Nina Corintos, Cynthia Watrous' enjoyment of operating the Invader. Although Nana acknowledged that she wasn't meant for the position, she was growing accustomed to being Port Charles' go-to punching bag. When Drew inquired as to whether Nina missed Crimson, Nana said that the magazine was her baby and that she did. Drew then hinted that perhaps Nina might run it again, leading her to believe Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, was not doing well. Nina remained skeptical despite Drew's suggestion that Carly was never the appropriate fit, knowing that Carly wouldn't have accepted this offer based solely on pillow talk. Nana concluded that Carly had dumped Drew as soon as Jason returned to town. Drew emphasized that things weren't like that, and that he had the option of giving Nina Crimson back or letting it go. Drew, in particular, didn't want to be associated with a failure because it was expensive. Drew started to leave as Nana expressed disapproval of the notion of collaborating with Carly on the open topic. Drew smirked when Nana stopped him, knowing that she was ready to lose it. Returned to the hospital, Heather Weber, Allie Mills, chatted with Laura Collins, Ginny Francis, about her former beauty and days of having nice hair. Laura admitted that Heather had taken many chances, but Heather also questioned whether she had always been as wild. Laura said that was a more recent development when Heather questioned if she was always this insane. Laura tried to reassure Heather after she pointed out that the paperwork's disclaimers stated she could die. Heather inquired about what would happen if her hip replacement surgery went well as soon as she found out the OR was ready. Heather claimed that she might recover in time to be sent to that awful prison to spend the rest of her life there. Laura was unable to provide Heather with any information regarding her options, so Heather shrugged and said that since she had heard that the cells in California had cable, At least she would have her TV shows. After Heather was wheeled out of the picture, Laura admitted to Kevin Collins, John Lindstrom, that she had forgotten how ill Heather actually was and had begun to wonder what would happen if the surgery fixed her problem. Laura thought about the possibility that Heather wasn't really to blame for the crimes she'd done, even though she knew it would take time for that to happen. Although Laura made a suggestion that Ace Cassadine, Jay, and Joey Clay could find it comforting to know that his other grandma wasn't incarcerated due to a series of fatalities, Kevin was unable to envisage the convictions being overturned. Kevin promised to look into it after complimenting Laura on her empathy. Here are some predictions for Heather's future based on General Hospital spoilers that suggest she may get some good legal news soon. Check back often for more General Hospital information, as CDL will be posting exciting spoilers, news, updates, and predictions. According to General Hospital, GH, spoilers, something unexpected occurred when Drew Cameron Matheson, visited the invader to give Nina Corinthos, Cynthia Watros, another chance to flee Crimson. In contrast to his typically terrifying intensity, Drew appeared much more laid back during the episode that aired on March 21. Nina was able to have a nice back and forth with Drew because she gave as good as she received in terms of insults. Fans quickly noticed the change on social media, as it almost seemed like flirtatious banter. Are Drew and Nina going to be partnered up now that we're dealing with the writing transition? Drew's ability to control his rage is undoubtedly a positive indication. The fact that Drew has reconsidered allowing Nina to take control of Crimson is also intriguing. Even though Drew might have a hidden agenda that will harm Nina in the long run, for the time being this seems like a win-win situation. Naturally, there has been a range of responses on the internet to a possible Nina and Drew romance. While the majority of fans appear to want Drew and Nina to stay apart, some GH watchers are cheering for their messy relationship to succeed. It's undeniable that witnessing Carly's mind blow up over this unexpected change of events would be entertaining. Drew's desire for Nina and Carly to work together to complete Carly's final project could pave the way for an incredible moment. Is it possible that Carly may one day enter the Crimson office and see Nina kissing Drew? It's possible that before Drew realizes what's going on, he will give in to some inexplicable temptation and kiss Nina. Nana is already irritated with Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, for pushing her away, so she will become even more irate and in need of consolation if Ava Jerome Mora West goes too far in their relationship. Drew, meantime, feels overlooked in favor of Carly's ideal boy. Drew had to go because he couldn't stand Jason Morgan's, Steve Burton, constant prioritization of Carly. Given the noticeable on-screen change in their mood, it's simple to see how Nina and Drew might have a strange connection. Carly might have a nervous breakdown once she receives updates, as our predictions suggest that Drew and Nina may engage in a sensual kiss, or possibly make out. Stay tuned for additional updates on whether Nina and Drew will venture into hot territory. General Hospital spoilers suggest they may have a lot to work out in the near future. For amazing General Hospital spoilers, forecasts, news, and updates, visit CDL frequently for additional GH information. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.